of this hasty play. And if I can beat the game within 2 hours, if I can get to, let's see what I have right now. I have to take care of the magical door, take care of the kings, traverse the dark area, make sure I pick up the champion choker. I've got to have that. And let's see. Champion choker. I already mentioned champion choker. And then finally, oh, hey, how's it going? The champion choker, and then hopefully beat the game fast enough. We'll try not to revive, but there's going to be some case where I need to revive. 2 hours and 30 minutes is all the time I'm allowed. And that'll make me about 4 minutes below the supposed speed run. At least 4 minutes. And I guess we do need some luck in some places. As there's just kind of no way around it, really.
Gotta speed.
I believe that's the only equipment that matters. Get a bit more of this. But ultimately having more magic points is always good too. He's fine where he is right now. He doesn't need anything else. A little bit more HP is it. Will you get it switched to, well, based on what I've seen, probably not really, unfortunately. I mean, I was thinking about getting it, but it's like a bit too much money, and some of us don't have the time to be messing with something like that, truth be told. It is probably a lost cause. I mean, we know why it costs so much, you know. Not that I want to bring in politics, but the whole traffic thing that Trump is doing probably has something to do with it, more than likely. It's unfortunate, but it's just, that's just how it is, you know? Trump's got to do what he thinks is best for the country, and not too many people willing to even do that sort of thing. Not to say they're naysayers or anything like that, but, well, you gotta think about the whole country as a whole. And for some of us, that kind of money isn't a big deal anyway. I was already terrified of even getting it switched to begin with because of the, whatchamacallit. Like, this control I have right now is like the first control I had in a while that hasn't broken over in a year. Shockingly. Like, fantastic controller. The worst we have is like situations where it just kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, I have like very minor issues with the controller. I'm mostly not happy with the upgrade. Yeah, we all kind of expected more. I took 62 from a zombie threat.
He's trying so hard.
Crazy.
It'll be over soon with you.
We must commit brave endeavors in camp and defend Helix from
Oh well. People are gonna keep whining about it, and we'll see if we can get ourselves a cheaper Wii Switch 2, yeah. That's all that really matters.
I suppose it must be something to do with the part of the prophecy about the seven twins.
That was 2 times I missed out on the counterattack.
No, now's not the time for idle speculation. We've got monsters to deal with.
And this isn't good. They're gonna have to stock up on miniature monsters right now. And we still have those guys too. Alright, hopefully these guys hold them all for me long enough. I luckily have an item that can help me out in here in this situation. Oh, and this cat too. how that misses sometimes. Shouldn't miss at all. Probably should have took that hit head on. But I kind of need that Killer Machines data. Or just more of these guys. Wow, I did not mean to do that. I guess that means I just get him a little quicker now. He's worth it too.
Let me show you how it's done.
Sure, I'll just aim it on this guy. I might go to PC gaming in all honesty. Truth be told.
The enemy comes thickly and fastly. All the better for pummeling them into oblivion.
I just like playing the old retro games. Truthfully. That's what I need instead. Healer got silenced. Gotta make sure we have the mini. That's more of a healer. But we'll still grab it anyway. Almost forgot about her. Go ahead and use this right now. Didn't kill, huh? Strange. Alright, final part.
Just a little bit more. You can do it, Helix. Just stay focused. We'll protect you.
You bet we will. All right, let's do what we knights do best. One last push, everyone.
I'm gonna say what took so long. That's one of the few bosses right there. Without Carver, I have no way to easily break these guys apart. Some guy hit hard on that one. And I got a little healing pot too to go with it. That's two. Where you at, girl? You're close? Okay, great. Triple hits. like the last one decided to show up great.
I'm ready for my close-up.
For the close-up. Massive damage.
I'm hot stuff, huh?
More power? How could I possibly?
Should be the end here. There we go. In about 10 minutes it took. I can see the sea.
Another day, another conquest.
Alright, Priest now must take the stand, as it's nothing but magical attacks here. Would go crazy and absolutely go give it the Priest a tough guy tattoo, but we need the heals to some extent, so.
Had you only succumbed to my will, your suffering would have been but brief. Instead, you treacherous ingrates will suffer a punishment fitting for those who defy their king.
You lost the right to call yourself king the moment you laid siege to Accordia. We'll show you who the real fools are.
Blimey, there's spells flying about all over the place! Focus. If you let them distract you, they'll be on top of you before you know it.
100. Gotta go hyper, that would have killed me.
Such foolish, piteous creature.
I'll take it.
Yes, such craven, preposterous, brainless, inconsequential.
Yes, we comprehend. We are entirely without merit or worth. Thank you, sir.
I think I can survive that by blocking.
Uh-oh. Whatever he's doing with the Cup of Kings, I'll bet it's not good. He's summoning the powers of darkness. Whatever you do, don't let them touch you!
The easiest way to dodge this attack is just to go towards them and jump, really. Is they don't have a hacked the hitbox until it hits the ground.
See how they struggle and strive.
They look the same.
I jumped at the same time.
It's driving me absolutely crazy.
Enough games. Now you die.
Let's go!
Enough games.
Wow, I really want to aim in this direction. Yeah, that can hurt me. Nothing I can do about this.
Don't look now. I think he's building up to something really horrible.
Yoy, to cower in a place of safety is our sole and only hope. Quickly, to shelter.
That is dodgeable, by the way, on the second playthrough. Depends on the color, depends on the color. Give it blue, give me blue, give me blue, give me blue, give me blue. Perfect. Alright, we set up on here. Ah, frick it, we'll just go for it. Oh yeah, that can be deflected. There, I'll tease you and let you see what it looks like, kinda. Scary, right? There's about 4,000 damage. Hopefully she won't die from that.
I'm on my last legs here.
Someone was underneath.
Is this how it ends?
This isn't looking good.
Up and at him.
Gotta get that EXP.
Up and at him. I think
One hit point left. Come on! Alright. Now just for a bit of bubble play. Ain't got no time for that. Gotta make the practice by the 2-hour mark.
What's got into
I
you?
forgot that she is my freaking,
Listen to me.
my character.
You,
Oh well.
you. If it were not for you, the world would be at peace. What? That doesn't make any sense. What's got into you?
This isn't good because I don't have like an infinite amount of MP.
All of
This is my only other method.
Your fault. You brought this on us.
Toriko? What do you mean it's all my fault?
The blame is yours. All yours. You'll die for what you've done. Yes, you'll die.
Die.
You'll do the world a favor and kill you.
Let's see. He gets near me, so.
Maribel! Ruff! I don't even know what I've done!
You don't deserve to live, and we won't let you.
Yeah, you never should have been born. We'll take you down for the sake of this world.
I never should have been born. What are you talking about? I don't understand.
You deserve to be squished.
Squish.
Do the decent thing and start fighting back. All this war, all this fighting, it's because of you. And it's slime to pay the price.
Not you too, Helix. What's happened to everyone? Your god is death.
She's a bit more irritating.
Yes. It's time to face the final garden. Maya, Mina, I don't understand. Why do I have to die?
You can die in this far if you're not careful.
Then make one in hell.
I mean, you're not seeing the damage numbers, but I can promise you that
place for you here.
I am losing health.
Does not need you.
The world doesn't need me. Is all this war because of me?
Yeah, that last hit worked.
Loathsome, disgusting, wretched. You are most contemptible vermin.
We will return you to the other side. War-mongering villains.
This is ridiculous. I didn't start any war.
How do you use on that one, Cesar?
Your very existence robs me of the fun.
We'll finish him off with a power cut.
With your life.
Cesar, not you two. Please, you've got to come back to your senses.
Whoops.
I don't understand. What's happened to everyone?
Huh? Sure, we'll make a record of it. That's another possible checkpoint. Alright, gotta make it to the end within 2 hours. It's gonna take a lot of running here. I believe there's one more thing we can get from that other dude, which is the final bond stone. And that's the only other thing we can possibly get. Nope. Wasted seconds. Screw it, we go for what we have. We chat up a bit with our comrades and get ready for the trip. The finale. There should be nothing else more that we can possibly obtain now.
Zoom!
I'm not sure why I'm bothering with those. You have to get 150 of those, but even before you can get rewards from medals on that. Getting the healing upgrade has more value, really. Ah, say less. We had attributes? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna let that go.
Zoom!
We could have got like a tiny bit more attributes on that one. Depends on what they were, honestly. What we have is what we have. We've got to hurry.
My darling.
In case we run into anything stupid, she's gonna be our chick. I will just go the route that I always go. There are other routes, but this one leads closer to the champion choker, and that's a crucial finale item. Very crucial. The mechanical monocle will probably pass on to somebody else, probably to our tank. Because they had the best case scenario. Funny enough, I've done this trip so many different times. Mandatory, can't really skip. There's only one dude we have to worry about talking to. We just go the path. It's a little blinding here since the map is uncovered. That's okay. I mean, in past playthroughs, it's basically a mirror of the exact same places you've been through, so... And that's assuming someone actually, you know, played the game. Funny enough, these guys actually have the highest chance of getting mini medals on Fridays. And sometimes I might come and harass them. You know, if you don't feel like going through Magic Maze, that is. By your lonesome. Just get your, whatchamacallit. There's two characters that can do it well. I mean, you could probably get away with doing it with, whatchamacallit. Wow. Can't think of her name. Jessica, that's it. And maybe a mage. Possibly. The music might have started, but I'm still in full running speed. We will only really need to do it versus a particular enemy that'll probably chase us down. And that's a horseman who will be far into the entirety of this map. And this is the longest stretch, too. Oh, good. The second I get started. Wow, okay, I got away from him, actually. Temporarily. Well, better stay optimistic and keep on going. I have a lead on him as long as I keep running now, okay. How about now? Okay. He's pretty fast, by the way. That's why we're getting that notification, like, oh, there's a fight. Somebody wants to beat you up. The horseman, once he sees you, he keeps on chasing you. That's possibly a skip, but I don't feel like doing that skip right now. It's so minuscule. We go this path right here. And I've grinded this place before for metal slimes. That jump was probably for show, but probably didn't need it. Oh good, mirror stones are nice to have. We should be reaching Dead Man's Land soon. Just gotta cut through a little bit more. I would say there's an item in there for, what's her face? Mina, but, Mina isn't exactly good for the playthrough. She has great healing, of course, but she has an awful, we have. I should probably switch to something, a different item, though. That's another thing I should probably think about doing. That's the only thing I would probably change. Oh yeah, first I have to get the item before I change to it. These guys also like to chase you down, too. Otherwise, it'd just be rough doing this, by the way. There's a darn hit box on top of there. Come on. Come on. No? Not gonna end, huh? What in the hell was that? Come on, you're here somewhere. You're here somewhere. I need you. I need you badly. Where are you at? Where are you at? Around that corner. Yes, there you are. We have to get out of combat before we can, Angelo. What happened to your face, man? As soon as combat comes to an end. Okay. No? Come on, game. Okay, there we go. Back to this. Champion choker. Bye-bye beckoning bell, and hello, this. We'll need you. Guess we don't need, whatchamacallit anymore. You don't need zap. We'll keep more matches because it's low on MP cost, so. Alright, I think I can go up here. Reach that little checkpoint. Little guys like them don't start fights. Those chests seem interesting, but at this point in time, not anymore. Alright, there's gonna be a giant cat to fight. We've fought a big cat before, and this thing is no different. Yeah, sure. It still hit him? Of course I missed. I don't know if I can hit from that range.
This isn't like me.
Alright, way to go, Helix. So once I get to max attention, this thing is toast. One more boost to start things off, and then we just fire off hyper snipers.
show you how it's done.
Oh yeah, sure, whatever. A finishing blow. We can go for something flashy, that's fine. Okay, there would be some chests to the right and left of us, but they don't have anything worth of value. Sure, there's a mini medal, but by this point, there's no point of trying to get it. What we have is what we have. And I ain't trying to deal with those cannon boxes. Alright, let's see. The lizards are kind of really annoying. They can do over 100-something damage. Kinda wish I had gotten to that counterattack, but whatever. Because now it's out of range. I'll take it. I'm sure he'll come in handy.
Let's go.
Got hit for out of the air. There, okay. Fill us up. Alright, time for this chick to fly. We bring everyone else back up here by tag trick. That was close. Screw it, we gotta kill them now. Come on, I think it's just him is the problem. Well, if that'll still hit the monkey still.
These are surely most elite forces of Fractals. We must take greatest of care when engaging in combat.
The hell is everyone else at? Come on, aim properly. Finally, okay. Alright, I haven't done this too often, but and no, you can't just, you know, fly over, unfortunately. Yeah.
I am sensing a powerful magic force.
Unfortunately.
We'll just have to look carefully and work out where to
I can't believe I hit that edge too tightly. Cut the 22 down. Okay. Yes, they can follow us.
Looks like we've got company. If it's a fight they want, they've got one.
Let me show you how it's done. Burning gates!
Perfect. I've been looking for you. Of course it missed. We got a backup chick though. We don't need you yelling at us, so that's the end of that.
Magic tiles. Watch your step, everyone.
Alright, I think we hit one but not the other. Wow, dude, I can't believe they're there.
In our world, too, such contraptions exist as these. Ah, such whizzings around, such nostalgia.
Them dying isn't the end of the world, but probably want to have my priest as my person.
These dying things have come back to haunt us.
These tiles are stupid. Going in circles is stupid. This whole room is stupid.
I'm with you there. We'll just have to look closely at the arrows and work out the quickest way across.
I almost choked there. Alright. We're at this part. Great.
Not a bad little performance, hmm?
Alright, skills, let's see. Not sure how much this matters, but we'll make it matter. We'll make this matter instead. We need attacks. Alright, we'll give her HP. How about you? Magic points? Damn straight we're gonna get magic points on this. A 5 right here. And an 8 right there. More MP, so she do more spin to win.
Let's go.
I just saved the worst for last. And most of y'all know who that is. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four.
Stay still so I can tell you
I did it too late. Because he is targeting on Angelo when he pulls that stunt. Oh, didn't tag that one right. One, two, three, four, five.
Let's go.
Sorta need him, we sorta need him, we sorta need him.
Up and at him.
This isn't looking good. My darling. This isn't looking good.
That shockwave is bad.
This isn't looking good.
That actually put her out of range of dying. I know it's silly using those heals,
Let's go.
and you're absolutely right.
Monty, help me out here.
Well, since you guys are all here. Gotta block this on wake up. One, two, three, four. No, got it at the right time. Something purple dropped?
I'm sorry, everyone.
He pushes them away at least.
I'm on my last legs here.
And once I get this monkey transformation,
I'm on my last, but
I tried to actually run away from that one. Now for a finishing blow.
it seems my hunger will go unsated.
We're gonna have to hit the thingy to get some lives back. We have 1 heal left. Yeah. Hate that we have to hit this so early, but we have 1 heal thingy left. And it's kind of embarrassing. That and I hit it twice too, because I was in the hitbox range. This might be the more magical-oriented one.
I'll crush you like insects!
One, two, three, four.
You've got some nerve, worms. Come to me, my faithful servants.
You can't counterattack that little summon. Again, cover would have been okay for this part. Because there's ice in the ground. That might have killed me, and that would have definitely killed me. Nice. Okay, that still hit him, thankfully. Yeah, we could use a little help with this fight. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, got a good fight on that one.
How dare you? How could vermin like you get the better of me?
Probably should just go ahead and just leave him alone already. Alright, we're in good standings. We can go straight into the other fight. Without too much trouble. We need Priest to take lead here. He's a fat blob that doesn't really summon any minions from what I can tell. Or for what I can remember.
I will crush you to dust.
Damn, babe, you are taking huge damage here. Just had to wait for that Q to show up. Just want to make sure everyone's tension is up before I do this. I always have to wait for that Q before I go for the move.
Not bad. So good in fact that you deserve reward.
If this was the ice version, I could see this thing being really hard. For the meteorite one, it's not that bad. I've got it. Yeah, that little hop actually does damage. Good, survive one more hit. Girl, you better keep it together. How's everyone else doing on tension? Alright, good. Time for you to pay your respects. Uh-oh. Whatever.
I'm hot stuff, huh?
Curses! Defeated by mere human.
Yeah. Alright, funny enough, I think we still go priest here, even for that last part. We're not exactly good on whatchamacallit, MP recovery. We're pretty low on it, actually. But we might as well hit it anyway. Just a few seconds. Alright.
This time you face my full might. Do not disappoint me!
And I gotta keep a track of that stuff, too.
I think I'm in trouble here.
Oh, you took a decent amount of damage.
Yes, this is battle. This is what combat can be.
Oh, now I got that garbage damage that I was worried about before. Alright, get on the heels, get on the heels. Good thing that was out of range. Sure hope Homegirl's still willing to do her move. If anything, I know she still has the meter to do it.
This isn't
I was kind of hoping to ready for the second hit. Alright, no better time than this.
Let me show you how it's done. Early gates!
Backs all the way up, huh?
I think I'm in trouble here.
Not sure that would have been an insta-kill or not.
This isn't...
Sometimes I wonder if it's gonna hit or not. That's why you don't see me do anything about it, for the most part. One damage. Before I get in here and take care of business.
Here we go!
I am defeated. You are mighty
Indeed.
May we cross blades in the next life, if such a thing exists.
Alright, cool. We had to hit that thing about twice. Well, 3 times if you go with the accidental button presses. And I guess we'll get the skill, do we need the skill? We'll get one more of these. That'll finish him off completely. Ugh, we'll get a defense up since there's nothing else to get. Not enough, just one. Well, I guess that's it then.
Well, let's finish up.
It opened by itself, so I suppose it's only natural that it would close by itself.
Such is the logical contraptions of this kind. This also simplifies our path onward.
Zombies sure are sturdy. That's just it, they were just very sturdy. Alright, we need you. She's gonna have to dance around the crowd. Bob and weave. not the. This is kind of the
No
path.
way back from here either, eh? Why am I not surprised?
Who cares? Forward's the only direction I'm interested in.
I think he's blocking it.
Charge!
Oh, can we go already? I'm so sick of being made to jump through hoops.
Well, you're not going to help things by moaning, sis. Let's just grin and bear it, shall we?
Alright, hopefully our teammate does, they'll all teleport here eventually. Yeah.
Let's go! You might want to stand back. Let me show you how it's done. Pearly gates!
Of course. There. Wrong one. Doesn't break, huh? Absolutely strange. We're gonna get to the main course, the main center.
Blimey, look at them all. Alright, boys and girls.
Big pot?
Let's show these
That means I can do this.
what we're made of.
Can you be serious? Just... No, you're right. There's no point in worrying. Let's get to work.
That's the spirit, soldier! Go forth and make the Academy proud!
Alright, pot. That dive kick is pretty useful too if you need to cover some speed. When running isn't available, that is. Somebody with that max. And this is probably good enough.
Let me show you how it's done.
Go ahead and pop you now.
Early gates.
This isn't looking good.
Let's go.
Easy.
Sure, more Aberrant Knights. I'd say it should be over with already. 40 minutes.
Closer to Fractos. We'll be with you soon, Your Majesty.
Ooh, very calm and collected. Desdemona must have really hit a nerve.
Okay, this will be an interesting part because we gotta have a certain number of minions. We don't want to choke, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. More skills to unlock. Sure. Not enough. Okay, we tried the best I could. Sure. There was my extra MP that I was looking for. Probably could have spent it on the, something else, but that's okay. And a little bit of defense goes quite a ways. Oh, we will switch to something else, a different move, but not yet.
Let's get this show on the road. Can't stop thinking about how we were twins all along. No wonder we could always read each other's minds.
Funnily enough, I was just thinking the same thing. Anyway, Less pondering, more fighting.
It's easy to lose track of the bigger picture in such a huge space. Try to keep an eye on the enemy's movements.
You forget that you speak to a leader of men, not a fresh-faced cadet.
That ice thing is ridiculous.
Rush it, little guy.
Do it once.
Let it come. You got things covered. Hunter.
Do you even need to ask? I'm the world's greatest swordsman, remember?
Can't have you messing me up. Alright, you're hired, you're hired, you're hired, you're hired, you're hired. He's got a bomb. Of course, a Robin Hood with heavy hood would be great too to have. I think that would have killed me if that actually hit. If I get him, somebody's getting fired. I don't really like that Knight Rider being here. Really like one of those guys on my side. Both of you are getting fired. We'll go up to the middle. That's the closest. Right, can't get any of that. But then doesn't stray off too far. Alright, how many hits does it take?
Let me show you how it's done. Early gates.
We won't be able to use our attack boost. We're gonna replace him with somebody else. Right, that ice suit alone is putting in work. The zombies have to get past all that, and that's probably not going to happen. The demon in arms can do the same thing too, so I'll replace the hob, the heavy hood, with it.
Just a little longer. Oh, hurry it up, will you? We're going to drop dead from exhaustion in a minute. We need to try as hard as we can. We'll just have to try our hardest too. Leave it to me.
Let's go.
It's not looking so good. They almost killed me. They almost three-shot me. Almost. One of my minions is over here, just taking on the horde. That was the mole keeper.
Let me show you how it's done.
Pearly gates!
Impressed, yeah?
I have to let him go.
So, how are we going to get to Fractos now?
He's clean.
I couldn't do it properly. This is all my fault.
Don't beat yourself up about it, Helix. We'll find another way, okay?
I'm sure we will. Just as soon as we finish fighting for our lives. Stop moping and get to work.
Onward and upward!
Let's go.
Alright, great. Alright, so like now he'll start taking damage from stuff that I wanted to take damage from. Yeah, whatever's over there now is bad. Alright, so much damage.
Impressed, yeah?
entire aberrant night. $100.
Is this Paradise?
Up and at 'em.
Actually, it's not that bad.
They're throwing everything they've got at us. I don't know if we can.
Oh, shush. It's much too soon to give up. We might want to think about a plan B, though.
Damn it! We've come this far. Isn't there anything we can do?
Courage, friends.
Okay. These goofballs are here.
Thank goodness the cavalry's here. Still not sure what to do about that barrier, though.
Friend healers, will you honor your monster brethren by allowing us to aid you? What cannot be achieved by one of us alone may yet be achieved when we work together.
Of course, Your Majesty. It'll work this time. I promise. Here we go.
All right, let's get everyone to the barrier so they can help Helix.
Let me show you how it's done.
Early gates.
Alright, let's see. You're about to die, and you can take a break. We'll get the easiest ones out of the way.
Punish evildoers. Help friends of new ones.
Fancy seeing you here, old buddy. Sure know how to pay a debt in style.
You can say that again. Just don't pay it with your life.
Won't happen. Trust me.
I can't wait a moment longer.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here now. I guess a mall keeper is a mall keeper. He's close, so I can hear him.
You honor us greatly with your presence, Your Majesty, especially at such a difficult time for your realm.
It is the kings of Clor and
He's
Kadama
done for.
who deserve your thanks. It
Gonna
was
have
them
no
who
defense.
made my coming possible. But I fear there is little time for
Little no
pleasantries.
defense whatsoever.
I must make my way to the barrier.
Alright, they should be able to handle it from here.
Leave it to me.
Your timing is as impeccable as ever.
You're welcome, Majesty. Here, I leave some smashing and batting for you.
This is essentially the victory lap.
Leave it to me.
Come on. Can't lose it now. We have max tension. They're working on it. I mean, they are. But it's too close for my liking. With that mall keeper there.
I'm hot stuff, huh?
Who would be able to cast ice? Oh, you. Well, I better make sure you stay down.
Let me show you how it's done.
Something is hitting it too hard. Has had everything. There's a few enemies left. Can I trust them to take care of business?
We'll take care of things here, son. Get yourselves over to Helix now.
Straight away. Let us lend our splendid sorcery to the cause.
Probably should have threw some minions on there while I was here. Whatever's approaching can definitely still end my run. Or not, actually. I guess a little, Alright, gotta speed this up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Down to the wire.
It's magic helping me. So much. Power. It's ready.
Alright, I switched from Poison Rain to the other move. The Shining Shot. Spam the hell out of that. That's the only change I have to make. nothing of importance you acquired, but I still need Pink Typhoon. Extremely weird, but we'll go ahead and add that too. 12 minutes. I gotta get the point A to point B in 12 minutes. I gotta get the Frat Dog, beat him within 12 minutes.
I put on a show they want. So, you two, have you thought about what you're going to do when all this is over?
I was thinking I might spend a year studying in Harbour myself.
Well, you'll be spending it on your own. I'll be graduating as soon as I can and knighting my head off.
You never change, do you?
Yes, combat speed really is slow.
Well, before we can make plans for peace, we have to make it happen. Let's get to work.
Can't skip this part, unfortunately.
I won't lie to you. When I first wound up here in this world, I was scared half to death. When I ran into yourselves, I struck gold, so I did. This adventure's been a treasure and one I'll not be selling.
Glad to hear it, Tornica. It's been an honor to have an old hand like yourself along.
I'm as happy as Larry to hear it, lad. Now, what are we waiting for? The Rainbow's End is just around the corner.
No EXP, by the way, for those who don't know. At least this section. Unfortunately. What you have is what you have. I guess because the game has some pretty decent monsters here, they can't afford you getting some last-minute good stuff. Like a Socket Locket. But come on, Socket Locket's not even that bad. I missed that.
All done.
Who could ever have imagined that this would end with us fighting the Lord of all evil himself? Not me, Cesar, that's for certain. I suppose you never can tell what the future holds.
Maybe not, but we can do our best to make sure it's a peaceful one.
We will. I promise.
Fancy that! The twins from the ancient prophecy. Your heads must be spinning.
To be honest, I'm not really sure I believe it.
Even these guys are good to have too. Last-minute recklesses would be phenomenal here.
I don't think you've got much choice. Don't worry, we'll help you get used to it. I really like it here in this world. There's so many nice people and friendly monsters. I won't let Fractos ruin it. I'll give him what for. You'll see. Grrr. That's the spirit, soldier! We must vanquish the villain and win the day! Yes, sir. Very good, sir.
Sleep tight now. Sleep tight now.
Okay.
Let's go. I think I'm in trouble here.
Come on, get out of that stance.
You know, I figured there was something special about you guys when we first met you back there in the forest. But geez, never would have guessed you were royalty.
I'm not sure we could believe it either.
No, but if it really is true, then we've got all the more reason to go after Fractos.
He won't stand a chance. Not with us on your side. He won't be talking any more trash about humankind by the time we're done.
Two people are at max tension.
The coming battle will be far more dreadful than any we have experienced so far.
Oh, really, Mina? Things are glum enough already without your miserable predictions. We'll be fine. After all, there isn't an enemy we haven't been able to overcome yet.
Exactly. And besides, the future of the world's at stake. We can't lose.
You're right, of course. Never mind what the cards say. We must make our own future.
Are? Now you're talking, sis. Less blue, more grit. I like it.
Okay, maybe we pop a hyper here.
Let me show you how it's done. Early gates!
One less to worry about.
Twins told of in an ancient prophecy, eh? What exactly have we got ourselves mixed up in?
I'm sorry, Angelo. We never meant to drag everyone into this.
Oh, don't listen to him. We're here because we want to help. Angelo's just pulling your leg. If he didn't want to be here, he'd have flounced off already.
Really? Thanks, Angelo.
That's nothing. Really.
Nine minutes left.
Prepared for come what may, I hope.
You bet we are. How can we not be with such
Yeah, I really think we can do this, you know. The goodies are winning this one for sure.
Premium, I heartily rejoice.
I, Kirill, shall endeavor my utmost to be of use in ensuring this no doubt certain victory.
That actually hurt. Really badly.
Leave it to me. Don't let me down.
It did sound like one of them was unable to perform just then.
I'm hot stuff, huh? Look after Mummy.
Come on, at some point.
Let's go.
Nice work, everyone.
Any moment now.
Here we go! Hold on to your hats! Dig a gash! Help me out here!
Look after Mummy.
Training shot!
Alright, is this our exit right here? Come on.
Yeah, I can feel it too. You can almost smell the evil.
So, the big showdown, eh? It's finally time. By the way, I can't help noticing you're a bit quieter than usual. You're not scared, are you?
Me? No, I'm fine. Let me at him. I'll tear his head off. I never thought I would be relieved to hear you crow. Shut up.
Yes, let's get in there and show Fractos who's boss.
All right, here we go, everyone! Charge!
It's not that much further.
Do you really believe no one can stop you? We'll show you. It's time to bring peace back once and for all.
Such pretty words from such pathetic creatures. But you will soon learn the true extent of my power.
Is this the best you can do? You are nothing. And I am Fractos. Cower before me. Kneel. Beg for your lives like the worms you are.
Flame slash!
How amusingly stubborn. What is your secret, Spray? Wait, do I sense within you something familiar?
Oh, shut up, Greenie. He really doesn't care. You would be wise to save your breath, fiend. We'll be needing it.
Ignore him, you two. He's just trying to distract you so he can hit you with something horrible.
I grow tired of toying with you. Let us put an end to this farce. First, I will exterminate your merry band. Then, your entire race.
Ha! Go ahead and try it. Hang in there.
Oh, you're in hyper too?
Aim for his chest, everyone! The Cup of Kings is the source of his power. It's our only chance!
Leave it to me.
Now let's go ahead and give it to her now.
Inferno slash! Inferno slash!
To think we once played at saving the world. Look at us now. Battling evil incarnate and saving the world for real. We must not lose this fight.
So, the descendants of Lumos and Fractos fighting evil together, eh? It's quite the story. Let's make sure it has a happy ending.
You know when this is all over, I fancy writing myself a book about everything that's happened on this little adventure. Reckon I might call it Tornico to Loon in the Land of the Loonies. Sure, and it'll sell like hotcakes.
What does he have cool power for anyway? I'll already turn into a giant monster for goodness sake. Let's teach this greedy so-and-so a lesson, shall we? Come here, you!
Shadow cells. They say that those trapped in them never make it out alive.
What? No! There must be something we can do.
Perhaps there is. You inherited the power of the light.
Alright, Titan Belt.
Destroy the darkness.
Coming in clutch now.
I'm going to give this everything I've got. The sooner we get this baddie beaten, the sooner we can
Wow,
enjoy
she
the
got hit
victory
while in
feast.
that.
What kind of supreme being needs a stupid cup to give him power? All I need's my sword. Time to end this!
I've seen guys get big before. This takes the cake for sure. Well, size ain't everything. We got heart, and that's what counts. Come get some!
I see two worlds. The first, a world of darkness, the world Fractos craves. But the second is a world of light and joy. We need only reach him and it can be ours. This is it, the grand finale.
The hell happened with that?
1,000 years in the making.
now. It's time to bring the house down.
I do wish our partner for this last dance didn't have to be quite such an attractive specimen. Still, we can't very well sit this one out. Maestro, strike up the band.
I never thought when I first met you we'd end up fighting a 1,000-year-old, whatever that thing is. Do you think they knew you'd come like that when they wrote the books? How is that even possible?
Let's go.
Alright, we need you now.
Help me! The Cup of Kings can draw on the power of light just as readily as it can that of darkness. Rakdos is draining your powers. He's building up to something.
Whatever it is, he won't succeed. Aim for the Cup of Kings. We have to save our friend. Hold on to your hats.
Entire millennium passes and still this rogue has neglected to mend his contemptible ways. Perhaps a round of severe buffeting with fists will convey message I will be pleased to deliver.
To dub oneself king while yet inflicting woe and misery on innocent beings is to commit an unforgivable wrong. Kind and merciful goddess, please to guide your
And in case he
humble
runs away,
servants to victory.
they can absolutely do that.
I'm hot stuff, huh?
The fate of the world is riding on this battle.
It's terrifying, isn't it? Deep down, I know that if we work together, we can win this.
Bet we can, and we will, no matter what.
Rakdos! It's time to bring this prophecy to an end.
He's done for. He's done for. Nothing but hyper snipers all day. And the cup is out. We can't skip this, unfortunately, so now we wait. It has to be 9:34, I believe. I believe this is a solid 9. Alright, let's see. Come here. So awesome. And yet. Be. Beautiful body. I take it back. A second Titan belt isn't too bad, actually.
It is concluded.
Uh-oh.
Desdemona.
Your arm. Are you okay?
Mark. It's gone.
It's gone.
Rakdos is no more, and the brand with which his kin were cursed
Yeah,
has
he licks his
passed
silly
away.
face.
Children of Venus, you have my thanks, along with those of your noble forefather, whose greatest wish has at last been fulfilled. That which he strove to achieve 1,000 years ago is now done.
That voice. It's the one we heard in our dream.
Go now, twins of destiny. Take the cup of kings and make this
Alright, I'm gonna chase it on my computer, but I will keep an eye on this.
just as the ancient prophecy foretold. Quickly, everyone. I don't think this castle's going to last much longer. We should head for solid ground.
Look! The castle!
Look at that. disappearing.
It's gone.
That's it. It's all over.
No. Not quite. We have an announcement to make. The prophecy is fulfilled, and the Sovereign Twins are found.
Huh? Yeah, can we talk about this? Even if we are the twins from the prophecy, you can't just stick crowns on our heads.
You do realize we're still at school, don't we? I mean, we don't know the first thing about how to rule.
It was you who defeated Fractos. You who saved this world. I know of none more qualified than you to rule over it.
Don't worry, you're going to be just fine. And even if you do make a mess of it, we'll always be around to pick up the pieces.
Me too! I live to serve your radiances!
I don't know.
Where are the others? Can't see them anywhere.
Oh, yeah. Where have they run off to all of a sudden?
That's odd. We were here a minute ago.
I'll go and find them!
And I'll help!
Where are you going?
There they are! Hey!
You had us worried. Hiding up here, were you?
Oh, 'tis yourselves. Seems you're caught us red-handed.
Are they? And there I was, hoping to make a mysterious exit.
You're leaving? You mean you're going back to your own worlds?
Yes. An old friend has come to collect us.
Fractus is defeated, and now this world is at peace once again. Our role in this adventure is complete.
Eh?
Wait, no! No. You can't go.
Why? You guys looking at me for a reason?
You two are in charge around here now. Come on, you don't need to be fretting about the likes of us.
Anyway, what have you got to frown about? The minute you beat Fractos, they made you the rulers of the whole wide world. Not that I'm complaining about it, of course. I'm glad you turned out to be the legendary twins.
I too correspond with this sentiment. With yourselves as rulers, the world assuredly is destined for excellence.
One day, it may even to rivals amongst them. You know, when I get home, I'm going to tell all my friends about you and the great adventure we had together. And that's why I want you to promise me that we'll all meet up again one day. Come back here, Private. A real soldier never cries. Don't you dare cry.
Now, lad. What did we say about trying to be big, strong boys and keeping from shedding a tear?
Well, I suppose it's only natural to feel gloomy when the curtain falls.
After all we've done together, you can hardly blame everyone for feeling sad.
Well then. It seems our courage
Time to go. I'm sorry we were going to leave without saying goodbye. It's just, after everything we've been through together, we thought it would be too sad. Anyway, thank you. You've made us feel very welcome.
Okay, let's go. Bye, boy. Oh, come back and play soon. I promise.
Come back and visit! See you soon!
Bye! Have a safe trip!
you really think we can do it? Hey! Are you okay?
Right, time to get ruling! We'll be the best kings ever! We'll give it everything we got and rule this country's pants off!
Come on, it's a big decision. You can't just go jumping in willy-nilly like you usually do. You've got to think seriously.
I'm serious. Everyone's dreaming of the day the prophecy's fulfilled and peace returns for good. And only we can make those dreams come true.
You're right. It looks like you might have a brain after all. We'll just have to do our best, for the sake of our world, and everyone in it, to make all our dreams come true.
Yeah. King of the whole wide world!
All right! I'm the queen of the whole wide world!
Okay. Okay, I'm back. I was just doing something on the computer. You know, this is unavoidable. And yes, I have probably beaten the game the hundreds of times. Immaculating about maybe... I'll look at my PlayStation cell phone. Let's see. Probably 5,000. Possibly 5,000 hours on this game. Let's just assume that it is, so we can have closure, right? Right now, we're waiting for a specific number to show up. Like I said, and all I have to do is just retitle this video, make a little playthrough, and call it a segmented speedrun, because those are allowed. Segmented speedruns aren't the same as just doing it all in one go. I'm not sure. I play the game a lot, but not enough to go through 9 hours. A lot can happen in 9 hours. A lot of people that might need to call me or something like that, or using the bathroom or something like that. So it's like, no thank you. I wouldn't do that for 9 hours straight. I would say around the 6 hour mark. Okay, around the 4 hour mark, you probably need some sort of break. Just to relax and to just think about, you know, what's been accomplished. Also, thanks for stopping by. Okay, it says I'm playing it right now, but it doesn't tell me how many. I guess I have to get off the game in order to figure out how many hours I've been on it. Okay. Anyway, let's just assume we have a fight. I recently got... What, you got this game on the PC? That's quite the, that probably had to be expensive, didn't it? I mean, I've never saw this game on sale before. I've seen builders on sale before, but never this game. This game was rolling at full price. I'm sitting here like, Yo, I know you want to like... Okay, so I'm not wrong about that. That's a... Well, I guess letting the developers know that, maybe we could just throw in a third game, but we really don't want to ruin things. I mean, look at Fable. Fable was just consistently getting worse and worse with every installment. I mean, 2 was kind of fun, but it was very anticlimactic. So, slightly worse than 1. Then 3 came out as awful, and now this new version, and we're going to just call it woke for right now, because uglified something characters, and don't get me wrong, the characters in Fable kind of look ugly to begin with. The best they had was with some hookers with some big racks, and that's about it. Other than that, oh my gosh. But I had to see some reviews before I even considered Fable. 3 was the best one in my opinion. I mean, it had a very early climax, I want to say. I mean, don't get me wrong. The idea of being a king was definitely an interesting concept. I'll give him that. We always see it, like even here, we always see being king comes at the very end, but coming in the middle of the gameplay and being essential to your choices and stuff like that, you know, for some of us, that was our first few situations when it came to good and evil choices and it making a difference later on in the game. I mean, that was kind of cute, you know? And the game did let you sandbox and kill whoever you felt like killing, no matter who they were. I mean, some took a bit longer than others because, you know, they had to talk to you or something like that. But it isn't like that other game, that Sims killer, that lets you ram children with cars and something. That was funny as hell. Alright, so I'm gonna... Oh! Okay, so it appears up there. So I'll just click on this. Alright, so according to this, I have beaten the record. Let's see, 15, 16, 17, about an 18-minute difference. Yeah, there's an 18-minute difference between me beating the world record. So I'll just have to retitle this video too, so everyone will know. There was only like one genuine reset. But looking at the time frame, I didn't really need that reset at all. But I figured, well, isn't everyone just kind of going based on the game's clock and not, you know, the stream's timer? It's just better that way. Do you have an account on speedrun website? I do not, but we're gonna call this what do speedrunners call it? PB? Yeah, a personal best, as they pull it, you know. I'm sure somebody will find it, but I probably should think about putting the speedrun in there somewhere. I mean, I could just imagine someone getting to the game, taking all my notes, keeping certain characters. I mean, this is pretty an airtight lock fight, by the way. Pretty airtight. Because what? Could I even get better weapons at this point? Those weapons were like the best I could get, I think. Except for those. And I think those only appear at the after you beat the game. Or maybe before, I don't know. But you'd be wasting precious minutes and you wouldn't be able to get it back, though. What time is it? 1:10 a.m. in the morning? Well, I guess that makes sense. I was going to start at 8, and then it would have been like 12 or something like that. But this is good, too. Getting to the finish line within it was like 2 hours and 3-minute mark or something like that. Maybe I could have made some adjustments there and there. Oh, and the stream did start a little early before the actual speedrun started, so that was a thing, too. But that's pretty much it. It's all done. It's all good. I can take a break from this game until, well, my services are needed again to play with a bunch of other people online, because of course I found more people who showed up and said, hey, you want to team up, and like I just need a break. I don't want to burn out with the last guy who I played this game with. That was embarrassing. I'll get the rest, and then I'll have the urge to play again. Until then, I'm going to probably go on Fortnite, grab the Rift gun, and absolutely troll every single person, because honestly, I don't see how anyone could beat the Rift gun. Unless, of course, you have yourself a laser gun that can shoot them out of the sky, which probably has the best, what is it called, hit scan? Yeah, it's basically the best hit scan weapon in the game, and you'll basically need it. Unless, of course, you're going to try to land perfect shots the second they jump back down. And you can shoot them out of the sky. Well, anyway, you know about Fortnite more than I do. I barely even use a gun in Fortnite. I just use the drill, flap in the air, and just avoid all contact, really. But hey, I figured people just are okay with that. If they wanted leveled gameplay, they would have done Reload, which was a great addition, until they added bots. Anyway, that's about it, really. You know where to find me if you want to continue talking to me. Other than that, this playthrough is basically done with. I have to go and retitle these videos into something, a more speedrunning name with it. And have to make the explanation on the first one because I had to, of a reset. Later!